Welcome everyone to another Factory Friday. Michael and Denny here from Sailfish Boats, and today we're on a 272cc and we're talking dive doors. Denny, do you want to take us through some of the models that have one and then some of the benefits?
Sure. It starts off on our 27-footer and goes up with the dive door, and our soon-to-be released 252 will have the dive door as well.
Right.
A lot of the benefits, one that I really like is the swings inside, so it doesn't matter if you have a floating dock or a stationary dock, it's not going to hit anything, and it's easy in and out access.
Yeah. I think some of the things that people think of when they first think of a dive door is obviously diving.
Right.
The traditional tuna door was what I think most people called them back in the day, and it's evolved into more of an entry point to the boat, more so than something you're using once you're out and underway. So it's obviously got many different uses, and the fact that ours goes all the way to the floor and is so wide, we think kind of helps us stand out a little bit from the competition. So from a layout standpoint, obviously there's a lot to consider here, because you certainly have to allow for the swing of it. There's things that happen structurally in the boat that we need to do. It can weaken the hull, right?
Right.
From you're taking a chunk out of the side of the boat basically, and you're putting a door in there.
Which used to be old school way of doing it.
Yeah. Yep. So now we've designed in all these structural components to help keep things from cracking and flexing and all that, right? So there's a lot of that we have to plan for. Fish boxes can't be back too far now, your drainage, all that kind of stuff. So there's a huge planning from a layout standpoint as to what we can do to work around a dive door. From a safety standpoint, I'd like to think that our doors are some of the safest that are out there, right? I mean, this thing is solid, heavy, quality construction. It's designed in such a manner that the door cannot go any further open outward, which will prevent accidental openings from potentially falling overboard. And then from an interior swing standpoint, this has a safety button that you have to engage before you can manipulate the latch. And then when it's in the closed position, you'll really feel it has a lot of compression, which kind of leads into the water test and the QC things that we've tried to accomplish.
Yes, on the water test, we have a high pressure water hose that we spray on the outside of the hull, simulating running down the water. And we have double gaskets that come all the way up around the horseshoe to prevent the water from coming in.
Yeah, he's in the head. Yeah. A lot of people in the market have two-piece doors. Some fold forward, some fold backward. We like to think that our style has some benefits to that and makes it easy to use, so that in the event that you're quickly trying to board or quickly trying to bring a big tuna on board, you can get to it and use it quickly and easily.
Less moving parts too. So.
Right, yeah. And then obviously the hardware's bulky stainless steel, looks nice and polished, and we've got the dive ladder that engages there in the floor. We've got the handle that flips around so that when you're boarding, you can reach in and grab that. So overall, what we think is our best attempt at a side entry door, right?
Right.
So, as always, we hope you guys have safe and happy boating, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time.
Safe boating.